Alright, greetings Panadians, and welcome to a little bit of an event breakdown video for the latest patch, which is version 265. Let me just scroll up in case. No, it is version 266 because I can't remember stuff. But yeah, once again, this is going to be me going over specific things about the actual event that are coming to a close, as well as make some little PSA / reminders for Challenger World. Speaking of Challenger World, let's actually get that done first for some of the stuff that is going to be required. So let's put this away for the time being. Some stuff for Challenger World that I didn't actually get to do for the first World Leap is the fact that the first World Leap was already over, the second World Leap is coming to a close, but that does not mean there's not going to be a third one. If there isn't a third one, I will be surprised. But some small things that you should be considering before you transfer are the following. Navigate over to the Challenger World UI. First of all, claim every single one of these items. Make sure that you have all the medals if you want them on this specific character. And the only thing you can technically leave alone is the Ultimate Legion Growth Potion. That one you can technically leave in there because the UI for claiming it will be in your respective primary world of either your interactive or your heroic world. Other than that, be sure that you can actually bring stuff over from the actual shop, because there's going to be stuff in there that you can actually use, that you can actually bring over. For example, Abyssal Black Flames, I am bringing those over to regular world when I actually play, whenever I actually World Leap this. And that's actually pretty much for the UI. Other than that, if you still have this available, do not forget to claim your Beyond Burning stuff. If you actually haven't claimed them on your Hyper Burn in Challenger World, you can still claim that. This thing lasts really long for some reason. And Genesis Pass. Wait, no, Genesis Pass. This thing lasts way longer. I actually am kind of curious if it transfers over with you from Challenger to your primary. It'd be nice if it did, though. But, let's see, item burning, this one should be going away after the fact, but regardless, that doesn't matter either. Other than that, oh, if you're on a primary server that you play on that actually is able to do Sea Callow solo consistently week after week after week, and you bought the Plasma Heart module from the actual, where are you? From the Boss Weekly shop, do not forget, they're both shared. The item count is shared. So if you see how this one says remaining count, and I have 5 tokens, yeah, I can't buy it. But my point is, if you've already bought the Plasma module on your primary server and you've been killing Sea Callows every week, don't forget, if you've done E-Calling or normal Callows on Challenger World, to buy at least 5 Abyssal Black Flames, because on your primary server, you will not be able to buy all 600 of the Abyssal Flames. Which, I don't know why Nexon designed it that way, but they did. But yeah, if you're going to be transferring your Challenger World character for this World Leap, for this patch, do not forget to buy some of the stuff, because you can actually transfer it. But be sure to use it before the 18th at +2 reset, if you like to look in-game. I am not going to look at the patch notes like I did last week. No, last event for the expirations, because Nexon can't be bothered to double check their numbers, so I won't either. We're going to go off of what they say in-game, because if it shows it in-game, I'm going to assume it's coded correctly. If not, Nexon being what Nexon does best, lazy as hell. So remember, you can transfer all these items, including all this stuff. Other than that, I believe that's all the Challenger World specific stuff. Yeah, don't worry about the stamp shop and the coin shop. Those coins and stamps are actually shared across your account, so you don't have to worry about that stuff, so that's fine. Oh, but another thing I would very much encourage everyone to look at is the auto harvest. This is what I forgot to bring up last time. Go to Ardent Mill, and since we only have like a week left, I probably should have done this a little bit way earlier. Don't forget to go to the shop and start buying a bunch of the stuff in here if you've been doing Challenger World auto harvest. The coins are separate from Challenger World and your primary, so you can actually buy these stuff if you want to. See how it says remaining within world? You can buy these. So I'm actually going to do myself a favor. Since we only have 1 week left, I'm going to buy the stuff that I care for the most. I mostly want the herbs because I need to make more wealth acquisition potions, which I do not have much left of to begin with. And if you don't have an Android heart, you can technically just buy the Plentyroid coupon right now. It comes with a free permanent Android heart. Let's see, am I forgetting anything? I don't think I am. Challenger World doesn't have that much stuff left for this World Leap. But for this specific World Leap, you can just actually take advantage of the mall event. That right now. I'm willing to bet in the third World Leap that's coming after this one, we'll be able to repeat it again. Just remember to transfer it like a good day or two before the actual end of the event, which is going to be, if I look at the calendar, it should be on the 17th to the 18th in-game transition with like plus 2 hours of leeway. I recommend doing it on a Sunday to Monday because when you request a World Leap, the game, I'm pretty sure, goes down to the queue and somebody at Nexon has to manually transfer it. So, given some margin of error, someone's probably going to be a little bit slow over there. So, better to just do it to be safe rather than trusting Nexon to get it done like that. But, other than that, let's actually head back to the actual patch notes. The first thing on the actual patch is going to be the Kana and Hayato revamp. Oh, specifically the Princess Sakuno support event. Remember, this event is specific to new and already made Sengoku characters that were out before the patch. Remember that you have to claim all these items. Don't forget to claim all of these. And take note that you can only get your kill counts for this if you have like 40,000 left over, which I do because I don't do dailies on mine anymore, so I kind of messed up on that. Be sure to go on a Sengoku character who actually has the quest activated in order to actually get the kill count. So get that done. 40,000 kills is not that long. That's like maybe 1.25 WAP if you do it on a really slightly bad map, I guess. Other than that, that's pretty much all for this one. Just claim the stuff and make sure that you use them because everything expires 2 hours after the March 17th to 18th in-game reset. Yeah, I don't know why they do that. Keep going from there. Nothing of too critical importance. Oh yeah, don't forget about the furniture. That's just nice. And the new mall event specifically. Let's see how bad the expiration dates are on these ones. First of all, don't forget about your mall management log, which is the primary UI. And if you're like me, you probably have like 53x coupons expiring because I'm back in the Navy now, so I don't really have time to like do proper scheduling to farm anymore, so I have like 50 left over, so yeah. But yeah, don't forget to claim your 3x XP coupons and use them because you can't bring them over to the next event. They're going to expire at a set period because Nexon doesn't love us anymore. Not like they'll ever love us to begin with. Yeah, and also don't forget on the bottom right corner, there's also items that you can claim, depending if you actually completed every single week's worth of check-ins, which is also fine. Oh, and don't forget, on the actual UI, if you don't want some of these items, you can convert them to coins to actually buy more stuff from the shop if you actually really don't like anything. For example, I personally, since I don't need them anymore, somehow, I'll probably convert the event rings, the unique potential scrolls, maybe some of the VIP boosters and the Android coupons because I don't have enough time to train anymore. So yeah, scroll down. Yep, and yeah, it says it right here. It expires 2 hours after reset. But yeah, you gotta claim it before reset, and you have 2 hours after. Well, 2 hours and 1 minute after reset to use them. That pretty much goes just from just a crude skimming. Yep, 2 hours after reset on that week. Don't forget about that. The New Leaf Mall coin shop. Yep, everything's 2 hours after as well. Don't forget. And since I'm actually posting this on a Tuesday, which is going to be a day before the actual Wednesday to Thursday patch, hopefully you guys see this in time, don't forget to double dip onto the weekly reset if you actually haven't done so already. I'm probably just going to buy the stupid Monster Collection egg. I need more of those. New Leaf Mall Food Court. We can ignore this. This is pretty much event buffs. Actually, does these things last? Ooh, they do last until a week after. Maybe I will be able to actually do hard counting liberation with the balance patch. Now, my practices have not proven well enough, so yeah, I'm probably not going to be able to pass it. Ooh. Alright, so yeah, this is just the event buff. Make sure you have everything slotted as you need with your leftover points as much as you can, because we'll get 1 week extra of actual buffs for this. Cindy's Special Helper. Okay, actually, yeah, this one I'm going to show you guys in-game, so let me just show you guys real quick. Just because it has a better overview of how I can actually show it. Scroll down, go to right here, Cindy's Flyer Free-For-All. This is the event training skill, but like, what's even in it? Yeah, some people might actually not notice, but there's actually a participation rewards for this one. I need 12 more to get max. You need it 900 times. If you don't already have, let's see, you have 7 days after the reset, so 7 times 30 is 210. If you don't have at the least 690 times activated, you won't be able to get the last reward. But don't forget, click the participate button, go to the actual UI, click I want to claim the participation rewards. There's going to be fragments for the easiest one, which is 150. You got some beauty slots expansion coupons with some hair dye, which is kind of nice. And at 750, you have Abyssal Black Flames. And at 900, you got a Transcendent Growth Pot. Do not forget to claim these. Like I did with the Ride or Die event that we just had last patch, and I didn't claim any participation rewards. I like how I made the reminder video for you guys, and I forget to claim the items. Good job, Peanut. Good job. Alright. But with that, that's pretty much it for that one about this specific part of the event. Let's head back to the patch notes. Scroll down. Oh yeah, Victoria Adventure. Another one that requires specific participation for the actual claimed items. But once again, this is the minigame event. If anyone actually hasn't done this already, do take note. There's actually some decently... Why are they so squished? They're like squished. Regardless, don't care. The important... Okay, you are squished. Okay, this is what I was going to talk about. Claim the EXP reward 12 times. You were supposed to do this 3 times across 3 different days across 4 weeks at the minimum of the event. So 4 out of 5. Out of 6? 4 out of 6. Yeah, if you've done this 12 times, you can talk to the NPC in the actual lobby and claim yourself this outfit, which I will not lie. For a free set, this is pretty good. It's pretty good. And another thing that you can actually get is the medals that you can do from reaching level 20 on each of the actual jobs that you can pick. Specifically these. It's not levels per actual session, it's leveled up per time. For example, my warrior's at level 17 right now. After like going in and out, you can just... It'll save your progress, so you can just keep going over and over. I think it's about 11 or 12 runs each character to get to level 20. It's a static amount of EXP. You get their EXP for this character at the end. You get actual EXP rewards to claim once per day, which I still haven't done yet. But yeah, completing those characters to level 20 will allow you to get specific medals. Warrior gives you the Hyper Body medal. Magician gives you the Thunderbolt one, which, let's be honest, that's pretty... actually sick. I'm gonna claim that for my Ice Lightning, even though I don't play it. Bowmaster gives you the Legion Focus. I do not know what skill that references. Probably I'm not that old, somehow. Thief gives you the Savage Blow one, and if you get to level 20 on all 4 of them, you can also claim the Victoria Explorer medal. I want that. I only have one at level 20, though. That might be a problem. Right, after that, Mall Duo. Do not forget. Do not forget. Something I want to emphasize, if you're going to give this to your manager, which I don't know anyone who actually would unless they actually swap their crew and manager roles on accident or on purpose, be sure that you click the respective manager or crew button that you want to give all the managing points, which you convert to EXP, as well as Soul Erta. And if anyone's going to be asking, oh, but Pina, how do I click it? Dude, there's no button underneath them. This button right here, the recycle/refresh button, that one's for switching characters. You see where I'm going with this? This is stupid. And then you want to actually pick who claims the managing points for the EXP and Soul Erta. You click the swap button. Because Nexon thinks swapping managing points for EXP/Erta is the better terminology. You could just... Nexon, just stop being stupid. Just use claim or redeem. I don't know why they do this to us. I don't know why. And also, don't forget, the EXP is not phenomenal, but don't forget to do the Mall Break Room AFK EXP if you have any left over. Don't forget to click the move to go in. Oh yeah, and don't forget, I'll have it linked probably in the description because I still don't remember to do it on the actual timestamp in the actual video. But if you haven't done the hidden mission already, remember, the hidden mission for the Mall Duel requires 3 full independent days. You can't do them all in one day. They have to be each different days. At every 20-minute interval of the real world clock, so 0 to 19, 20 to 39, 40 to 60, or 59, whichever one it is, there's going to be 2 sets of NPCs that you can trigger to spawn in the break room by going in, leaving, going back in, leaving, over and over, refresh the 2 NPCs that you need to talk to. Because across the 3 different segments that you have to talk to, there's going to be 6 NPCs. Talk to each of them once per day in order to claim a free white Missile Ranger outfit and the rainbow Missile Ranger outfit. Is it rainbow or diamond? I can't remember. But either way, if you're interested in those items, I already have a guide video out on my channel. I'll have it linked in the description if anyone needs it. But remember to do it. You need 3 full days in order to get the last item. If you don't care and you only want the white one, you only need 1 day. So don't forget about that. But once again, don't forget to claim the EXP and the Erta. Another reminder, manager only gets 30% of the actual value, and the crew gets 100%. Yeah, I don't really get why Nexon does it like that, but okay. Scrolling. Sorry. Oh yeah, see this NPC? You just gotta click them. All right, and the Mulleaf Mole Guardians. This. Oh, it's just a weekly boss kill. Pretty much just remember to buy all the stuff from the shop. That's pretty much it. Yeah. And as like with the other events, at least Nexon's keeping it consistent, every single one of these expires 2 hours after the end of the event. So the Tuesday to Wednesday reset. And same thing. Oh yeah, don't forget to buy the Plasma Heart. And it's gonna sound, it might be a little bit dumb, but on a wayward chance, if you haven't actually bought the Plasma module yet, let alone the actual Plasma Heart spares from the actual Meso shop, buy the module, use the module so you can actually buy the hearts, and maybe if you have the money for it, I would just buy 3 of the spares if you haven't done so already, if you missed a Star Force event, only just because if there's another Star Force event, you have those 3 spares. Sure, it costs you 9 bill, you might not end up using it. Better to have it and not need it, and need to not have it, in my opinion. Maybe do that just in case. I already got it done. I blew up like 2 of them. Yeah. And Stamp Shop, same thing as usual. You got 2 hours usage of the actual coupons. Remember, you can buy the items as a coupon, but you got to redeem the coupons before the actual time. And seriously, why is everything so flat? I think something broke in the patch notes, but whatever. And, oh yeah, do not forget to buy these. These are unique to the event and very limited, and we can willing to bet that they'll never bring them back. I'll probably buy both, and I'll probably use the background for the locker room. That one looks cool. Stupid little android if you want it. The actual stupidly large hats, I might buy a couple. And don't forget, the actual character login background. It looks ugly, but it doesn't matter. I like to collect these. Meso shop, same thing. Everything expires 2 hours after reset. Well, that's horrifying. I might buy a few. And the Meso shop, same thing as usual. They all come as coupons first. Be sure to redeem them after you purchase them. And the Challenger World, no, I've already covered this, didn't I? Yeah, we covered this already. Where is that part? Yeah, the World Leap. See, the second World Leap ends on the 17th. Pretty much, since this one started the day after maintenance happened, yeah, I'm willing to bet that if you're going to be waiting for the third one just to see what there's actually going to be in that event, which since it's going to be the One Punch event, and I don't think we're going to get another event with the One Punch event. Yeah, I think everyone's probably just going to transfer the moment the third one opens up and they're got the entire Challenger World UI done. So I think that's going to be it for that. Oh, and just a reminder, the only things that you can't bring with you from Challenger to your primary world are just these items. Pretty much any of the mystical cubes, the karma cubes, the bonus cubes, the potential scroll, the Star Force scrolls, and any of the specialty Oz rings, you got to throw those away before you can actually do it. Also, you got to leave. Oh, you got to not be a guild leader in your Challenger world, which I am a guild leader, so I might have. I'm going to transfer the guild to somebody else and then move. And don't worry about the expiration date for Challenger World. This stuff all expires on the 22nd, which I'm willing to bet is what the next event's going to expire at. So, Arcane Steel, you can ignore this completely. There's nothing you can transfer over or claim for that, so ignore that if you're going to be transferring. And the burning events, that one's perma on. Oh yeah, where is that burning thing? Oh yeah, this one also ends on the 17th, yeah. I was wondering why the thing was still open for this long. Genesis Pass. This one, the usage and effect period, they both expire. Oh, that one's expired on the 13th, and this one expires on the 20th. Yeah, I'm hoping it transfers with you if you bought it in Challenger World. Because I bought one in the regular, my primary server. I hope having 2 doesn't cause any problems. And knowing next time, it probably will. Frontier Pass. Frontier Pass is for regular, for non-challenger worlds, so you don't have to worry about this until the next event, so you still got time to do that one. Although the challenger pass, did that end already? Hold up. Challenger pass, oh, that thing's long gone. But yeah, oh yeah, don't forget about Luxe Sauna, guys. If you have any leftover charges, be sure to use it. Make sure you have adequate amount of time to actually use this, because I know one of my friends, yeah, he had 10 hours left that he never used, and he actually paid for those 10 hours last event. Yeah, good job, buddy. Remember, burn them all. Other than that, I don't think there's anything else that I'm missing. If there is anything that I'm missing, please let me know down in the description, in the comments, so I can put it in the description and pin it as a comment so people can actually see it, so everyone's made aware. Other than that, guys, I got nothing else to cover, so I hope y'all stay safe, enjoy the rest of your day/evening. Thanks for watching and to continue support. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.